Hi, how are you? First of all, please, it's very important that you help me to continue creating content. Subscribe to the channel, leave your likes and tell me what you think at the end of the video. Bitcoin recovers $63,000, rising metaverse assets and more issues that will move the crypto market today. Metaverse-linked digital assets jump up to 50% in another week of earnings after Facebook changes its name to Meta. The cryptocurrency market runs on positive terrain, with most assets in the top 100 capitalization rising in the early hours of the day. While Bitcoin goes back above $63,000, tokens linked to metaverse projects again soar in price in the wake of Facebook's name change announcement, which was renamed Meta. Markets seem to ignore for now a report released on Monday, 1, by the Biden administration with proposals to assign to stablecoins the same regulatory framework to which the banking system is submitted. The best performance so far is from the Sandbox, SAND, Metaverse protocol, which advances 50% in the day and more than 230% in the week after raising $93 million in an investment round and closing an agreement with Socios.com. Other tokens that take advantage of the searches for the novelty that became Mark Zuckerberg's focus are Engine Coin, ENJ, which gains 27% on the day, and Chiliz, CHZ, crypto from Socios.com, which rises almost 18%. In addition, Decentraland, MANA, registers gains of 12% after a rise that reached almost 200% last week. The good moment is followed by American venture capital investors, who continue to bet big on companies in the crypto sector. One of them is the Digital Currency Group, DCG, owner of Grayscale, which received a contribution of $700 million from SoftBank and Alphabet's financial arm. U.S. government advocates bank regulation for stablecoins. Stablecoins, digital assets that have parity with fiat currencies like the dollar, are in the crosshairs of the U.S. government and a portion of U.S. lawmakers. In a report released on Monday, 1, the Biden administration says that these assets should gain a formal regulatory oversight structure as soon as possible, and recommends that the U.S. Congress pass legislation to limit the issuance of private currencies by insured banks. Thus, companies such as Circle, which issues stablecoin USD Coin, USDC, should seek a license to become insured banks. Despite this, Biden's economic advisors consider that stablecoins offer an attractive option for digital payments that could, according to the report, transform the way you pay for smartphones and gasoline to haircuts and cups of coffee. After regulation, the Biden government expects stablecoins to support faster, more efficient and more inclusive payment options. In addition, the report points out that the transition to wider use of stablecoins as a means of payment can occur quickly due to network effects or relationships between stablecoins and existing user bases or platforms. Owner of Grayscale raises $700 million from SoftBank and Alphabet. Digital Currency Group, DCG, the parent of companies such as Grayscale, the world's largest digital asset manager, raised $700 million in a new round of investments that valued the company at $10 billion. This is only the second round of funding from the DCG, which had raised just $25 million previously. The investment was led by Japanese financial conglomerate SoftBank and had the participation of Capital G, the investment arm of Alphabet, owner of Google. The bet is on the growth of investments in crypto by institutional investors, who have in Grayscale a cheap form of exposure to this market. "We are the best representative to invest in this sector," said Barry Silbert, founder and CEO of Digital Currency Group, in an interview with CNBC. "We were looking for the kind of sponsors they could be, and we hope they will be with us on this journey for decades to come," he said. Crypto-themed Round 6 series goes to 0 in seconds in an apparent $3.3 million hit. The cryptocurrency Squid Game, inspired by the hit Netflix series Round 6, left investors at a loss after melting in price and going to 0 in a matter of seconds on Monday, 1. The asset had soared 75,000% after gaining supporters with the promise of becoming a play-to-earn, play-to-win project along the lines of Axie Infinity, in which the participant earns an income for playing. However, A few days after launch, the price plummeted, evaporating around $3.3 million in investments. The official website and social networks went down, and those involved in the project, all anonymous, admitted having left the crypto aside. The episode has the characteristics of a scam known in the crypto world as rug pull, in which coin creators encourage other people to buy while keeping a high amount of units under their control. When the price reaches a certain level, they sell everything to pocket the profits, completely devaluing the assets sold. Crypto apps become the most downloaded in the US. In the midst of a new high season for cryptocurrencies, apps from companies in the sector soared in the preference of US users and became the most downloaded of the moment. In addition to the Coinbase brokerage app, which had already taken the lead in the ranking of stores last week, the Crypto.com exchange apps also gained prominence, specifically on the Google Play Store, by beating TikTok in number of downloads. Another well-positioned is Square's Cash App, one of the publicly traded companies that started buying Bitcoin last year as a treasury strategy. The company's CEO, Jack Dorsey, who also heads Twitter, is a digital currency enthusiast and leads a physical wallet project for cryptocurrencies. Thank you very much. Subscribe to the channel and comment below what you think. See you next time.